Hey babes, and welcome back to Rambles and Makeup with your rambling host, DohiSama. Today we're going to be doing a no-face inspired look, and we are going to be talking about the anime Chainsaw Man. So grab your makeup, grab your brushes, and meet me in the bathroom. Okay, so for starters, this is called a wrap. It protects my hair when I straighten it, so that way like it doesn't sweat back or anything like that, or like poof out, because it will. And so I wrap this on it, especially at nighttime when I sleep, so when I wake up it is all peaceful and laid down. You know, that's what this is, in case you're wondering. But oh, let's get to, I want to preface this by saying I am so unbelievably stressed about what I just read. So we're just going to get into it. Hey, babes, we are back with another look. So, as I probably already stated, we are doing good old no face today. Now, once again, I don't know how long this is going to take me. So, I'm gonna say as much as I can while I can, include notes if I run out of time, but I'm pretty sure this one I can nip in the bud. So, there was this anime that I started watching. There is this anime, because I'm waiting on season 2. So, there is this anime that I started watching, and it is called Chainsaw Man. Let me get it together. So, this is the basis of Chainsaw Man. And as always, well, no, let me stop and say, if I were you, oh gentle viewer, I would not even go look up the wiki. Okay, please take this from me. Save yourself and just watch the anime. Cause, and I'm gonna start that off by saying this. So I went to look up character names so I can make sure that I call people right. What I saw, I wish I hadn't saw. Okay, I am so unbelievably like pressed. Oh, I'm so pressed. I am pressed. So I'm not gonna tell you what I found out, that part, because I know that like I cannot avoid spoilers because I'm talking about the anime, but this particular thing I was just like, I don't know if I want to say this part. Let me see. Okay, so while I try to mark this out, because I just feel like this is gonna go horribly wrong if I don't put down my markers. So, Chainsaw Man. This anime, I found this by like pure, I guess, luck. Let me explain. There's this app on my TV that me and my family use, and it's a great app. It really is. It's not sponsored though, but it's a great app, and I love it. So this app, it has anime on it that you can watch. Sometimes you can find some titles on there. Some titles they don't have, and sometimes they don't show correctly. So in Chainsaw Man, so I found this anime and I was like, you know what? This looks pretty nice. We're gonna watch it. Best decision of my life. Let me just start out by saying that. So there's this kid. His name is Dingy. He got some real dingy ways too. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. His name is Dingy. Now, this dude, poor baby. First of all, he is living in poverty. All right. He is poor. Now, he was working for these group of men called the Yakuza. and he basically had to work for them because his dad died. Now, all he knew was this one. So when he went to bury his dad, there was this dog, devil. There was this devil dog in the cemetery, and Dingy rolled up on him, and the devil dog thought that Dingy was trying to take him out. So he was gonna defend himself, but the poor baby, he was not even like capable of doing that. So Dingy takes him home and like takes care of this dog, and he names him Pochita. Pochita has a chainsaw coming out of his head, so he is like the original, chainsaw baddie. So Dingy is working for the Yakuza. This baby can barely really afford to eat. He doesn't really have the money or the means to like feed him or Pochita. And it's quite sad because he does things like he sells his body parts, in a whole shebang. Like if you want to know more, you gotta watch it. But so Dingy over here is down on his luck, doesn't know which way to go. And so one day, these Yakuza jerks, Yanoza if you ask me, I'm sorry, okay? The jokes are gonna keep coming, so you're gonna have to deal with it. They decide that they don't want Dingy anymore. They're done with him. They no longer need his services rendered. Like he is just a used up bag of tricks at this point. So they let this basically they're trying to kill him off, right? And they get their point across. But they don't know he has a man's best friend named Pochita. And Pochita is like, not my man's. Do you hear me? Not my man's. So Pochita does what I would have did too. And he basically gives his heart to Dingy. And he's like, you've always said you wanted to see the world, so show me the world through your eyes. So when Dingy wakes up, he's looking around for his best friend. His best friend is in his heart. In the heart. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart will go on. So the heart is going on, right? It is doing the thing. And while Dingy is like whooping Butte, here comes this group of people interrupting the fun. Now, the leader of the group of people, her name is Makima. I still don't really know how I feel about Makima. I think it's because she hurt my main bae, and I'm just like, you're horrible. But so Makima is basically this lady who is head of these people who hunt devils and demons, and all that jazz. So Makima basically tells Dingy, like, you got one choice. Either you work for me or you die by me. Like, which one do you prefer? But if you work for me, I'll feed you, I'll take good care of you, you'll be my pet. Quite literally. And Dingy, because all he is concerned with are her boobs, he's like, wicked. I want to be a pet. Because, right on, Dingy. Right on. Oh, let me just staple this in here. I'm going to say a lot of things that are probably raunchy. So I would suggest that either you're well over 18, or if you're sneaky, you at least got a pair of earphones, because I don't want many people to have to hear what you are listening to. So Dingy, I wouldn't say he's reluctant, kind of, but he goes to work for Makima because he is just, oh shoot, he is infatuated with this woman. So Makima gets Denji into this special. So she's head of this Tokyo Special Division 4. Now, that is a group. Makima's trying to put a special group together with devils and humans to basically show the world that like devils can be good, they can be used for good, all that jazz. So when they get back to headquarters, Makima introduces Denji, poor Denji, to a guy named Aki Hayakawa. That's baby. That is baby. That is chef's kiss. Okay. Nope, we're not gonna go. So she introduces them and is telling him like Denji is now a part of the team. Aki absolutely hates him. Aki. Aki. Akai. He hates him. He hates him. He feels like he basically is there for the wrong reasons and that will get him killed, which I mean, it's not like he's wrong, but at the same time, it's not like Denji really has a choice. Like he didn't really choose this life cuz you know, Akai's over here like you're going to die if you screw this up. Little does he know Denji has died and he was gonna die again had he not accept Makima's offer. Anywho's, so Makima assigns them together, and it's even worse because Aki Akai, he has a what is my English? He has a crush on Makima, and he notices that Denji has a crush on Makima, and he's telling Denji, I don't know why I want to call him Dingy. He's telling Denji, like, you're not supposed to be here. You're not worthy of her. She doesn't want you. She wants me. Okay, he doesn't say all that, but he's just like, you're filth, you're trash, you're scum. The whole shebang. And at first, I was like, ugh, like, you cute and all, but you ain't got to be a jerk about everything. But quickly I realized, like, okay, I see where your beef lies. So, he's, they're working together on this team to take out these devils, right? Denji proves his worth, but he's still kind of reckless. So, they end up having to team up with another fiend named Power. So, like, fiends are, they used to be devils, but they kind of have, like, well, some human characteristics, I suppose you could say. So let me say, I don't like Power all the time because this girl, she's manipulative. Like, I get it. She's a devil, she's a fiend, whatever have you. But girl, even my sleep paralysis demons are more charming than she is. And that is just saying something. All right. So, this girl, Power, she got issues. Like, major character issues, like issues on top of issues, and she be getting poor Dingy in trouble. And you gotta understand, I will always have soft spots for characters who have troubled backstories, even when they are like Dingy and they 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 can't get it together because we don't know anything about his mom and his dad died and he's young, so like immaturity level wise I can understand. This girl, however, I don't know if I'm so forgiving. She has this pet named Meowie, and she is literally out here risking it all for this cat. But I mean, we have a lot of humans risking it all for the cat, don't we? Anywho's, anywho's. So she basically tells Dingy, like, if you help me get my cat back, I will let you squeeze my boobs for like and fondle them. So Dingy over here, all he heard is boobs, cause right on Dingy, and so he helps her get this cat back, almost dies in the process. And keep in mind, they're not even supposed to be doing stuff like this because they are under surveillance, right? Like, they are being watched. She has no regards. She was gonna let him die. She was gonna sacrifice poor Dingy for this cat. And like, no loyalties, dude. Just no loyalties. Like, if you're gonna be a bad guy, just prepare me that you're gonna be a bad guy. Cause I would rather you start off horrible than for me, like, even somewhat liking you a little bit, and you're just the worst type of person to like. Okay. So true to her word, when Dingy helps her get her pet back, he gets to fondle her. And even this scene is so funny because Dingy waited his whole life for this moment and he's about to melt away. And to make matters worse, this girl had on pads in her bra. Digi felt like that was one of the top 10 anime betrayals. He was so sad that they were not as real as he thought that they were. And I should not laugh at that, but oh, Dingy, you poor fool. So his, like, I guess, lifelong dreams and goals were simply to, like, get a girlfriend and fondle her. That was, and oh yeah, to experience his first time. That's all he ever wanted in life. And he felt like once he accomplished that, then like he could die, quite literally. And so Dingy is up in here at Makima's office, and she's like, "What is the matter, Dingy? Like, tell me what's wrong, my faithful pet." And Dingy's like, "Have you ever just had something happen in life and it let you down? Like, it disappointed you? Because we have those experiences in life, Dingy, that just disappoint us. And we're like, this is not what I thought it was, okay?" He's having one of those moments. He's learning what it's like to be an adult. And so Makima is like kind of getting the gist of it. But y'all, this beast of a woman flat out like bites his hand. She takes his finger and she's like feeling on his fingers. It's a very provocative scene. So like once again, I advise that you will wait till you're by yourself to watch that, or you have earphones. But if you're like me, my face is very telling. When something is happening and it like causes me to raise eyebrows, I blush a little bit. So I mean, you might want to just be advised, man. That's all I can say. Just be advised. You're going in for a rough one. So she bites his finger, right? And she's telling him about like the art of seduction pretty much. And so after she bites his finger, she sucks on it, right? And she's letting him fondle her. And it is just, y'all, I was sitting there like, right on, Makima. Like, the right on. Like, she is giving him the business. Okay, like, she's throwing it all his way, and he's trying to catch it. And so he falls back, like his heart is racing. He is not okay with this art of seduction because he ain't ever had it before, okay? Like, this is all new to him. So he's restored. Like, all he can think about is that. And I'm like, Makima, like, don't be playing with this boy. Because first of all, you was playing with Akai. And I don't like that you were playing with Akai. Because you got Akai out here being a babysitter. Got him keeping everybody in his house. Unwillingly at that. But Akai, he's such a great, like, what a man. What a man. He takes care of them. He cooks for them. Power. So Power and Dingy I knew it was coming. Denji end up staying with Akai. And this man, he's so simple. He's so sweet. But like they're all trying to get it together as the three musketeers, really. So they go on this one mission and Rage is coming. They go on this mission. So let me backtrack and tell you about this other scene. There is this girl named Hamino. We love Hamino. She is funny. So this girl, Hamino, she likes to do things like, first of all, she's a good fighter, right? She's a good devil hunter. She likes to party. She likes to get drunk. And she likes to seduce. Hamino is responsible for making Akai a smoker. I would have shipped them. I thought that they would have honestly been a good couple, if you ask me. But it doesn't seem like the developers wanted to listen to what I wanted, my wants and needs, as Drake would say. But so Hamino sets her sights on Dinky. If I don't stop, Dingy. She sets her sights on Dingy. And so, like, he's not supposed to drink because he's underage. But she's like, nah, you can have a drink or two. You can have a little swig. She takes him back home to her place. This is borderline. She takes her back home to her place. Dingy is not caring about none of that. He ain't hearing none of that. All he is hearing is, I am about to get laid. Okay, so back up. She is like slobbering him down in this place. She proceeds to throw up in this baby's mouth. And I was sitting there like I was the one that just happened to. I was like that was a visible shock. Like I could not believe that this lady who could not hold her liquor did this boy like this. And apparently, like she had a habit of doing that to like all the new recruits. She's a man eater. That's what she is. So she gets him back to her place, right? Let's go into the room in the bed, make you. It's the best when we do what we do. J Park. So that's Amino's vibe right there. No. It just goes horribly wrong, right? And Dingy's like, I really don't want this. I really do not want the life that you're trying to give me. So he's spared. Himino, she's cool. She's cool or whatever. She's wicked. So I feel like in a way, Makima had to. I feel like Makima liked Denji. That is just my personal opinion. It's never really. It's so far it hasn't really been proven or like disproven. But I say that because she seemed a little jealous when Hamino was putting the moves on homeboy and Hamino was landing on thicker than this white paint I'm putting on my face. So there's this one scene that I want to jump to because there's two other people in a special. So first of all, okay, no, that's afterwards. So there's two people, Kobanai Higashiyame and Hirokazu Arai. Cowards. Both of them are cowards. You can fight me on it. I do not like these people. I don't like them. I don't appreciate them. I'm not here for them. I do not like them. First of all, both of them are cowards, okay? I don't know who the biggest coward is, her or him. One of them, he's a coward and he has no loyalty. He's the worst. Because the girl, she's so shy and like timid. And she went to college. Her parents are putting her through school or whatever, or through this. And so, like, she really is only doing this because she wants to make money. Like, you know, she wants to make a living like somebody else off of My Hero. That's why I'm just like, y'all, oof. But I get, like, I'm trying to understand it because, like, of course, not everybody wants to save the world. Some people just need a check, you know? Like, you can't be mad at that. Like, get your coins, whatever. What makes me mad, though, is she's on this special team. And the first tough mission they get, she is just beside herself with grief. And I'm sitting here thinking, you signed up for this. You knew willingly what this job entailed, and you still took your rabbit ass up in here like you wanted the smoke, and you did it. And like you're running, and I don't understand why you didn't just stay at home, Rebecca. You could have got a job somewhere else. But anywho's, she is about to lose her mind up in here behind this demon that has them trapped, this devil that has them trapped. And so she is like passing out, fainting. She's just beside herself with grief. And the guy that's with her, he's like, well, if the thing wants Dingy, then let's just give him and save our skins. And I'm like, you are no better. You are a coward. Because if you wasn't gonna fight with your comrades, why are you in a team if you don't want to be a team player? We don't need you. Oh, especially because it's my favorite character that you're out here trying to kill, sir. Oh. And that is why Akai and like even Power was like, we should just give him to him. And I'm like, Power, you wouldn't give Meowie up, but you gonna give Denji up? Oh, anywho's, that was a rough encounter. I'm calm. I'm gonna calm it. So these two people in this special squad are just like not getting it together in this hotel. Like they're rethinking their whole life choices. Both of them low key hate that they are in this line of work now. And I'm just sitting here like, it's too late. It's too late to apologize, as One Republic would say. Listen, I'm having so many song references in this one episode alone. So I'm going to go ahead and staple it before I give another song recommendation that I don't want. The song recommendation for the week is Virus by a group named Victon. I'm so sad because they are no longer a big group, but the song still slaps, okay? And I definitely think you should go check it out because it is a great song and it's been stuck in my brain cells. It's been a while since I've gotten into like new K-pop artists or like newer groups. So I was pleasantly surprised when I fell head over first for this song and group. But then I was pleasantly heartbroken when I saw that we were down to a 3-member team. But hey, great things come in 3. So back to the anime. They managed to get out of here, right? They managed to escape alive. No thanks to the 2 cowards. And like they're just going on with their lives. Now, so that Makima over here introduces Power and Denji to this guy because she's like, y'all are weak. You need to be stronger or you're gonna get mollywopped every time. And I just can't have this on my team. Like, never back down, never what? Never give up. That is what Makima is saying to them essentially. So the guy they train under is Kishibe. More like KishiBAE. Get it? That's a bae. This man is like in his 50s, and I would still be a wife because I'm pretty sure Kakashi is like 50. And if he would be like, hey, hi, my name is Victavia Hatake. But so this guy, he's a little unhinged. I ain't gonna lie. He got problems. Okay, if you were here last week, I already said it. I got questionable men's. All right, I got questionable taste. But I love him. He is a great fighter. He knows his stuff. Okay, he is powerful. He is resourceful. And he basically is teaching them like how to not die because he's like, either you get them or they're gonna get you. Like, which one do you want, bud? And right on, we can respect that out of you, sir. So Kishibe is like putting the smackdown on these kids. Rightfully so. Power deserved it. She deserved every licking that she got coming her way, okay? I did not feel bad about anything homegirl got through her way. So that he's training them to basically not die and combat against these devils because some of them are really powerful and like they're not out here to play with you. They're out here to end your life, right? And so He's like, if you can't take me down, you really don't stand a chance against them. Which, right on, sir, because he's seen some things, all right? And he drinks it away. And like he tells the Makima, he's like, don't get too attached. And I'm like, sir, I want all your attachment issues. Every last one of them. And so this guy, he trains them up. And like honestly, not too shabby. They do a great job at like finally landing some kind of blow on him. And so yeah, they're out here and they're trying to find this devil, the gun devil. Now the gun devil is like, first of all, he ties into really all of their lives. Like he is a major antagonist for everybody in this world. Now Akai really wants to find him, and like they're finding pieces of him and stuff because they want to end him. Like, you know, that he needs to be stopped. And so they are getting closer and closer to finding him. And the way that this show ends. So let me just say also, if you get attached to people and like you love on them, I'ma just warn you, viewer, some scenes are rough. I'm not gonna say who, but there will be some characters lost. That's all I'm gonna equate to. Once again, I don't advise anybody go and look up like the information. And really, because when I went and looked up some stuff, really just like the names and stuff like that, there were spoilers that even I was like, you're lying? Like, are you for real? Like, are you for real? They were dead. They were dead ass. Dead ass for real. And oh man, I don't think I'm even now, I'm not over it. Like, I'm just not over it, y'all. That's all I can say. Cause like I said, I don't want to dive into it. But even I was attached, and I was just like, there's no justice. There's no peace in these streets. So that's all I'm gonna say. I would advise you to go watch the anime first, because if you don't, or at least if you don't want to watch the anime, go read the manga, because there's a lot of things in there that I was just like, come again. Now I will throw this in there as just like a caution. I'm not gonna flat out say it, and I'm not gonna tell you what you should believe. But Makima, look at her eyes. For a human, baby child got some off the wall eyes for a human. Like, I was like, are these contacts, Makima? Or are these your eyes? Like, is this you? This your man? This your man? This is the one you choose? So the ending is wild, okay? Ending is crazy. I was not expecting it. And I was just like, go off there, because yeah, like newfound respect for you, a little bit newfound betrayal for me, a little bit of newfound WTF for me, a little bit of oh my goodness, no they didn't for me, a little bit of where's season 2 for me, y'all. The anime is giving. Can you tell? It's giving a lot. All right, babes, this is the finished look. This is my version of No Face. Hands down, love No Face. Like I said, that is an underrated character who deserves nothing but love, the utmost love and like adoration. I am here for him whenever, wherever. But thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I hope you really did enjoy this. Like, I love doing this. Chainsaw Man, like I say, it can be rough at times, but it is honestly a great anime. And I honestly feel like you should go watch it. You should give it a chance, because you're never going to know until you experience it for yourself anyways. But I give it a 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. There were some rough moments in there, and knowing what I know now, that honestly makes me a little biased. But 9.5, or as my best friends would say, 9.5, 3/4 quarters of the way. Okay, but it is a good anime. So in all seriousness, please do go watch it. Please simp for Akai because he needs love. He is precious. All right. Please kiss me with the like button. Please subscribe. Please hit the bell for notifications when I post. I do other things outside of FacePaint. I have a series called The Great Things I Draw. My podcasts are going to come back soon, and a couple of more things we're going to experiment with on the channel. So if there's any manga you'd like for me to read, any anime you'd like for me to watch, whether it be movies or TV shows, please comment below and let me know. Any looks that you might want to see me do, please comment that as well as let me know. You can check out all of my final edits and final videos on TikTok and on Instagram at DohiSama. That is where I post. But I hope you guys had an incredible week. I keep forgetting to open with that, but I hope you had an incredible week. Okay, I hope you have a great day. And until next time, please always remember the Lord does love and bless you. May He keep you. I love you. And have an incredible weekend. Stay safe and hydrated, please. Goodbye, guys. See you soon.